Go. Well, hello everybody. It's the week of John chapter 10, verse 11 through 21. Pastor John here with Pastor Dave, and we're going to do some vignettes, try to bring up some issues to talk about, think about, maybe some personal examples, just try to give a little life to the Word, and or maybe explore some areas that need further exploration. Sound like a plan, Dave?
Yeah, sounds good. Can you just do a little recap of the passage? It's our third week talking about the Good Shepherd. What was the emphasis of the teaching or the passage on Sunday?
Yeah. So it's one of the great I am statements, one of the seven. It's the number 4, and Jesus as the Good Shepherd. So we talked a little bit about the shepherd, why the Good Shepherd is a really good thing and not just a mediocre trade.
Right.
We talked a little bit about the danger. I got into a little bit one of my favorite episodes from the Old Testament with David and Goliath.
Yeah.
And the claim by David, man after God's own heart, so he doesn't tell fibs, that he had actually killed lions and bears who had captured sheep and taken them off.
It's wild.
Just in the course of his shepherding.
Normal.
So, yeah, just normal. So, so the Good Shepherd, then Jesus went on to explain, doesn't hesitate to rescue a sheep, cares for each sheep, is all in.
Right.
Suke was the word, all in. He lays down his entire life, his soul, his being, his everything. And then contrast that with the hireling. The hireling is protecting the sheep, but when it comes to a certain point, the hireling runs off.
Right.
Because his own life's got to be preserved.
Right.
Which, in the face of lions and bears eating sheep, I would imagine there's a lot of hireling attitude in the sheep world, and as there is in the world of salvation.
This isn't worth it.
This isn't worth it. And then there was the predator, the wolves. So those are the three characters: the Good Shepherd, the predator, and the wolf. And then Jesus went on to talk about him being the Good Shepherd, and he would lay his life down. And he explained a little bit on the way that he would not have laid his life down if the Father had not commanded him to and allowed him to, and had permission to take his life back up again.
Right.
This is part of a huge plan.
Right.
From before the foundation of the world.
Right.
So. And then along the way, we talked about Psalm 23, the ideal model of a shepherded person. The Good Shepherd, God, Jesus, the sheep, us, the topic of Psalm 23. So that's pretty much what we covered. And so how about we dive in and explore some sub-issues
That sounds
here?
great.